Alright guys, so this is the boat. I'm kind of just gonna walk in there. I'm gonna try to hold this camera still. I'm gonna try to walk in there, show you guys what I've done so far on the inside. It has been a lot of work, many hours. So first thing I did for the engine was I fixed the trim and tilt. That right there, my battery's super dead, so it's, it's usually a lot quicker, but fixing that right there took me every bit of 3 hours by myself, and lifting up this engine manually until, I primed that trim and tilt enough. So, let me get up here. Oh, also, before I get in there, I pulled off all the trim tabs. I sealed them up. I patched a bunch of holes that were, little screw holes that were on the back of the boat just from, whatever electronics the previous people had. So I have not painted this side, the back transom. Oh, this is the inside of it. Not done yet, clearly. It's dirty as heck, but... So the first thing I did with the floor is, it's hard to see because the boat's super dirty right now, but I put silicone around this entire thing just so no water would be getting in. I patched a ton of holes. None of this inside has seen paint yet. That's why it's dirty and that's why it looks pretty gross. So I started patching holes here. I'm not done over here yet. That's that Bondo fiberglass stuff. I patched up the old radio hole. This is just some work stuff I got. This is the Lowrance. I wired that thing up. Let's see if the battery has enough power. Yes, it does. Trim tabs work. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I wired up this emergency radio here. Let's see if it's good. Yeah, see the lights on it? Turn that off, because I think one time I called the Coast Guard on accident. I'm not even kidding either. The next step I've been trying to work on are these switches. I want to put new ones in. I already bought the new ones. Let me turn this guy off here. Shallow alarm. Okay, Bubba. Turn off. I don't even know how to work this thing yet. What's going on? Come on. There we go. Okay. So, I built a door for this cabin. It did have a door currently, like the old door, but it was shot, super old. This is the cabin. The cushions in there are black. It's hard to see right now because it's pretty dark. I painted a lot of the sinks and a lot of this stuff over here. I made a door for this cabinet right here, which is connected to it. Plenty of beer in here. This is my next goal, this rat nest right here of wires. So once the wiring's done, that big piece of fiberglass is going to come over here just to cover everything up. These are the new switches. So I'm not an electrician, so wiring to me is kind of, I've already blown a couple things, honestly, trying to mess with it. But I'm gonna figure it out. One of my buddies is an electrician, so he's been kind of helping me along the road. That's that. I painted the bimini top, which is right here. I painted it black, and I painted these poles as well, and that handle. Oh, also what I did, I had to totally reconstruct the inside of this to be solid because it was super flimsy and loose. And I had to do that on both sides. What else did I do? Painted the bimini top black, painted the cushions black, and that's about it. I mean, patching some holes and stuff. I drained the gas tank because the gas was pretty old. That's about it. A lot of sanding, a lot of work. So I still haven't had time to sand that patch right there. So it's getting there, guys. It's really getting there. That's about it though. I've owned this boat for about a month now, and I almost forgot how hard and how long it took to do anything on my old boats, because I haven't had a boat in like 5 years. Especially one this big. This is my biggest boat. As you can see, we got the paint on this side done. Look at that reflection from that pole. That looks great. Yeah, we've done a lot. Still plenty more to do, but it's definitely getting there. I mean, look at that paint reflection. This trailer arm right here is pretty sketchy. I gotta replace the bolts. I gotta paint that as well. I forgot to paint that little blue strip, but that's where I'm at so far on the boat. The boat is super dirty. I mean, it's bad. So I patched a couple holes right here and a few more down. Pretty much I just took all this stuff off that the old people were using or whatever. A lot of it was just garbage that wasn't needed. So that's where I'm at right now. It's definitely a long, hard thing, but I enjoy every minute of it when I'm not burning, you know, freaking electrical stuff. But it's been a fun trip with this boat. I haven't taken it on the water yet. This week I'm going to be working on the engine a lot, but yeah, stay tuned for other videos, guys. Plenty more to come. This boat's nowhere near perfect or done yet, so just stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, help a brother out, and maybe I'll teach y'all how to do something like this with an old project boat. This is a 1984, so this is an old boat that needed a lot of work. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help a brother out, of course, and stay tuned.